This is your full body stretching routine. You can do this before your exercise, during, or even at the end of it. For each stretch I'm going to go through, we're going to hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. If you want to go ahead and hold for longer, you can pause the video and do the stretches for longer and then continue on through the video. But we're going to start from the neck and then work our way down. So there's going to be quite a few stretches in here, so bear with me, and then just take your time and you'll feel really good afterwards. So first one is just going to be some neck stretching. All right, and you're going to go to the right side. Reach your fingertips down towards your knees as you're stretching your neck. Then we're switching to the left. On these exercises, you don't have to stretch your neck super hard. It is a very tender area of your body, so just be gentle with it. Now we're going to go back. With that, you're going to keep your hands down in front of you on your quads, reaching for your knees, and you'll feel a little stretch in your chest muscles and that frontal area of your neck. Especially if you're really tight, you will. Then with that, you can also put your chin back up and hit the bottoms of your cheekbones, where it's a soft tissue down there. Doing that's going to wake you up a little bit more, get some blood flow in your adrenal glands. Then we're going to work our way down to our shoulder area. So a lot of these you probably have already seen before, but first one, shoulders across, grabbing the upper arm, just holding that there. All right. Left arm. Now we're going to come to the back side, grasp our hands together, pinch your shoulder blades back, work the chest there. You can gradually push your hands down behind you. Keep stretching that upper back. You can bend forward. Whatever you feel, and it's going to help stretch out the chest muscles. Now, if you have a post or a wall or a power rack or anything like that, place your hand on the rack as if my palm's sitting on it, and then I'm going to turn and stretch my chest muscle out. And then it's going to hit the upper clavicle area, deepen that armpit as well. Then you go ahead and you switch sides. You also will probably feel that in your bicep. So with the chest there, you can also place your palm, the other side of your hand, on the rack or pole. You can also twist that way and stretch your rotator cuff out. You can do that though, which we've already done that with arms across, so you don't need to do that really. Then with that, we're going to start heading down towards our hip flexors, hip extensors, all of those areas. So a lot of these you've probably seen before as well, or done them. We're just going to get one leg back, lunge forward just a little bit, keep the weight on that front heel, and then sit back. You're going to feel that there in that hip flexor. Now, to make it a little bit even better for you, twist to the side, press on that inside of that thigh, keep moving, keep moving. And then we can go to the other side now, this time on the outside of your leg. Key with these, make sure you're breathing. This is a similar beginner yoga pose that we're doing here. Now with stretching, a lot of people, they tend to not do it because it takes so long, which it does, but if you practice it, you're going to feel a lot better. So there we really worked our hip flexors, our obliques. You probably felt it in a little bit of your calf muscles as well. But now we're just going to reach for our toes. Now with that, we're not going to be bending the back like that. You don't really want to do that. You want to keep your back straight. Bend your knees a little bit. Keep on going down, down, down. Right there. It's going to be targeting your hamstrings and glute muscles rather than your lower back. A lot of lower back pain and discomfort tends to come from your hamstrings and glutes, not your lower back. However, as you are comfortable with it and you get that mobility in your spine, flexibility I should say, you can arch your back a little bit, just dangling there. Slowly come on up with it. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale as we go up to the top. Stretch those lats, reach for the sky, hips are through. Back down. You should feel a sigh of relief there. Now, we can also go lateral stretching. This one, a lot of us are going to feel because we're typically tight in the groins. So, just lean to one side, drive those hips back. Don't get that knee forward, stay back on the heel. Similar to horizontal, you can also twist a little bit. It's a little bit tougher, but you can if you want. Now we can go ahead and go down towards the middle. Get more of that inner glute hamstring there. Reach far behind towards your heels. Middles. Out in fronts. These are called pulses. A lot of football, basketball, baseball, track, any athlete probably has done all of these exercises before. Now, we can go ahead and go down to the floor. Now, first we're going to target the glutes quite a bit here. We're going to bring the leg up and just pulling it towards your chest. If you're someone who squats a lot, you're probably going to feel a lot of tightness in your glute area. Now, before I go to the other side, get my hand back, elbow's going to be, or my arm's going to be driving my thigh. Twist just slightly, not a lot. Go ahead and switch here. Definitely feel that more when I'm pressing on my upper arm rather than pulling my knee. Feel that. Feels good. Now, butterflies, I think that's what they're called anyways. Hold those toes, press down on your inside of your calf. You're going to be stretching that groin out just a bit more. Now, my recommendation for these stretches, I would do on active recovery days where maybe you're just jogging, you're doing some light lifting, stuff like that, or at the end of a very hard workout. I would not do these before you do a heavy strength training workout. Just due to the fact you don't want to be too elongated overall with that. You want to have a little stiffness and bounce in your muscles when you're doing stuff like that. Almost done here. Reach to one side. Keep the spine straight or in a neutral position. Don't be arching over. You want to work the hamstrings, not your back when you're doing this, and your calves. And then sometimes knee stiffness also might be originated from hamstrings, calves. Same with plantar fasciitis. I know a lot of people who have plantar fasciitis, they just simply stretch their calves, and it doesn't go away, but it alleviates a lot of the stress that they have day to day. So it's crazy what stretching can do for you. Feet together. Calves are tight. I'm someone who stands a lot, so I'm not getting the contractions that I normally would if I'm maybe running or walking upstairs, but I stand a lot during the day, so I'm pretty tight in my calves. Now we're going to go to some hip stretching, more glute, lower back. This one you might feel your back pop a little bit. Don't overdo it. Just do what your range of motion is right now, and you might feel really good when we're done here. Just lie on your back, arms up to your side. Just holding that position here. Now, when you go back to the other side, don't try and lift up. You might put too much pressure on your back. Just simply kick out, slide back over, get back to the start position, knees up, back over. I just had a pop there. So back to the middle. This time I'm going to stagger my legs a little bit. Go down, 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 down. Depending on your mobility, flexibility. Both knees might be on the ground. My left one is not. That time you can go back to the middle. You don't have to kick your legs out and reset. So my right side is a little bit more mobile than my left. You bring the knees to the chest, push the spine towards the floor. You do that by sucking in your belly button. Go ahead and just lay here 10 seconds or so. So with that, I don't know how long of video this was, but stretching routine for you. You got from neck down to your calves, ankles, whatever it may be. There's some other stretches and exercises out there that I did not show to you, but that's all right. You can always add those in. And if there's any recommendations that you'd like me to do for a video or two in the future, always reach out to me. If you have not, I'm on Facebook. Simply PT space X space PT, so PT by PT. Then I'm on Twitter as well. That is at PT_X_PT. Then Instagram, simply at PT by PT. And with that, our website, finishing up here, www.ptxpt.net. Any questions, feel free to reach out.